Big trousers and big laughs in that 70s show at 12:35. Hey, there's a mole about.
Words of regret accompanied Gloria's elimination. Only 8 of the group now remain. Gloria, who had jumped so bravely from the plane, had been taken ill. Unable to play detective from her sickbed, she was at too much of a disadvantage to stay in the game. The group is now stronger, wiser, and £15,000 richer. But there is a long journey still ahead of them, and an imposter is still among them. Well, guys, now we are 8. But it's time to put the elimination behind you now, because we have something extra special planned for you today. So special, in fact, that first we're going to have to take a trip. So, all aboard. Oh, mind that first step there. It's a big one, trust me.
All the contestants have no idea where they're headed or what is planned. All that is, except for the mole. It's a journey of over an hour into northern France.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue. Welcome to Dinant and to the river Rance. This bridge that you can see is 38 meters high. That's over 100 feet. We have a challenge for you. All you have to do is jump up it. Yes! Oh, yes. Now, this is a bridge swing. When you jump off this bridge, you will use a normal rope. You will jump away from the bridge, over the water, and then, well, you'll fall. And then you'll swing underneath the bridge for a few minutes, a bit like a pendulum.
And if you're having trouble picturing it, we laid on a little demonstration. Having seen what's in store for them, the contestants decide their tactics. Anyone who is nervous, like Jennifer, and Sarah, are paired with those who are confident, who will support them.
To succeed in this challenge, all of you must jump, and within 1 hour of the first one coming over the side. It's an awesome challenge. Consequently, it's worth £20,000 to the group.
I'm going to do it. Yeah. Done.
Who's up first? Jenny? Zai?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Off you go.
Jennifer has her own somewhat unorthodox approach. Once she is over the edge, she refuses to open her eyes. Even now, her eyes stay shut.
I didn't think you were going to do it. Was it terrifying?
It was. I'm the person who can't jump into a swimming pool.
Oh my God.
I can't jump off a diving board or anything. So I just had my eyes closed the whole time, and I thought if the moment I hesitate, it'll be the moment I don't do it. So I was glad I could go first, really.
You did. I can feel you shaking. Well done. That's fantastic.
It's Zai's turn, and he's a little more up for it.
All right. Let's dance, baby. Come on!
What did that feel like?
That is good.
A rush.
That is a good.
You want to go again, don't you?
Tell me about it.
It looks higher up here than it does down there.
Don't scream like a girl.
Okay, sorry, you can do this.
Sarah really, really doesn't want to do this.
Oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh, just once round more again, Miss Moneypenny, please.
Does it feel like a long drop?
A huge drop.
Really?
It's amazing. Such a rush. Such a
Yeah, you did it. Do you enjoy it? Yeah. You're shaking. Were you all right? Yeah. It's quite a long wait, wasn't it?
That's the adrenaline surge.
Yeah.
Well done.
I know what my daughter would be saying now. Calm down, Mummy, calm down. Take a deep breath.
Were you a bit worried about it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's more the waiting around, but it was actually awesome.
Really?
Yeah, really good fun.
Always look on the bright side of life.
With Joe down, it's up to John, who's well pleased with the group's tactics.
Yeah, I think we gave a little bit more thought as to who was the most confident and least confident, and they nominated me to go last. I suppose it's because I'm the oldest and the old fart of the party, you go last. So here we go, here I am.
The team's 60 minutes are ticking away. John can't afford to waste any time.
7 down, just one more, and they win £20,000.
Time's running out, and suddenly, John has a last-minute wobble.
Sorry guys, I don't know I can do this. Sorry guys, I don't know I can do this.
Well, guys, you did it. You are the kings of the swingers. 8 of you went up and 8 of you came down, and so £20,000 is now yours. Congratulations. Right, I say we all take 5 for a moment and then go back to the hotel for a hot shower and maybe a change of underwear. All right? See you later.
Yeah, well done all of you.
a natural thing in the world to actually want to jump off something that high, but I just kind of looked at Paul, thought this is for 20 grand for the team, jumped.
The worst moment for me was climbing over the railings and standing on that platform.
Probably more frightening than the parachute jump because you could see the water 100 foot below you, 100 plus foot below you.
Probably the scariest couple of seconds in my life.
Let's dance, baby!
Come on! I think I'm slowly, I wouldn't say I'm overcoming the fear, I don't think I ever will, but it's great to know that you can actually do things that you didn't think you could do.
£20,000 earned on the bridge swing means it's been a successful day, but they're in for a rude awakening.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, time to get moving. I need you up, dressed, outside, in the car in 10 minutes.
The contestants are on a high. They've just earned themselves £20,000. Time for another French challenge. The 8 of them have to divide into 3 groups. 3 with good taste, 3 with an excellent nose, and 2 who can stand the heat.
Where are our 3 tasters, please? For you 3, we've arranged a trip to a local wine cellar.
No, that's... Oh, that's harsh.
To learn more about winemaking, an expert will take you through the ins and outs, and naturally there'll be plenty of tasting. So, cheers.
Easy, guys.
Cheers.
Now, the 3 with the excellent nose. For you 3, we've arranged a trip to a local goat farm.
You're right into that.
There you're going to learn about cheese making. You'll see the cheese in manufacture, and naturally you'll get to taste some of the local produce. So enjoy.
Oh, lovely.
So, that leaves you 2, who can stand the heat. So, you're going into the kitchen.
I knew it.
We're sending you to a local chateau, where the madame will teach you the gastronomic delights of French cuisine. So, so bon appetit.
Excellent. Right.
Bonjour. My name is Paul. I'm sommelier. I'm going to teach you to taste wine correctly. The first thing, never drink the wine, okay? So the first thing you see, the color, and how the wine is, as we said in French, pleurer.
Stick into the
glass. Crying on the glass, you know, okay? Stand on the glass.
Okay.
So after you have the first nose, you put...
Today, I'm going to show you to make a charlotte de saumon verdurette. Charlotte is a nice name for terrine. I think you say terrine in English. Yeah. And it's made with peas, salmon, eggs, cream, a lot of herbs, a lot of condiments. So first of all, I will put in the food processor the peas with sorrel, parsley, and tarragon. But during that time, you take the small cream, jar of cream, you put it in, you take 2 eggs, you put it in, and you whisk it.
So this is Alibaba. The oldest male is 7 years old.
7.
Zana, would you like to stroke him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Smell your hand now.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Eau de goat. So that should stay 40 minutes in the oven. Now you have to make the sauce.
Yes, so this is the cold room where the cheese becomes older and older. So those cheeses are about 1 day old. Those are fresh but with charcoal. You know, we put charcoal with the salt, so they are a little bit black. And those are medium cheeses, about two weeks old. So with this cheese, you need 1 glass of wine, okay? And this is very strong cheese, 2, 3, 4 months old, and you need 2 bottles of wine.
Now the sauce is finished. It is.
Thank you.
Voila.
Brilliant.
Merci.
Merci.
So tell me what you think.
It's gorgeous.
Bon appetit.
It's nice?
That is nice, yeah.
All right, okay.
I'll have to get the recipe.
Get this up here, mate.
So this is fresh cheese, 2 days old.
Cool.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
That's fine.
Yeah?
That's really good.
And this one is 2 weeks old. And if you like strong taste, 2 months old. Okay?
Oh, I like that one.
You like that
That's
one?
really
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's the best one.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for my English, but you my best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Time for the contestants to meet up and get ready for tonight's treat, a special black tie dinner.
David, you're so funny. He is, isn't he? He's just laughing with it. He is, isn't it?
So here's to you.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Oh, look.
Oh, is this it?
This is it.
Oh, goodness.
Excellent.
It's nice, isn't it?
Really, really good.
Beautiful.
It is very good.
Very nice, isn't it?
Very good.
Surprising, isn't it?
Wow.
I know, you're just saying it.
After cocktails and a 3-course meal, there's a challenge on the menu.
Have you had a pleasant evening?
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Good, I certainly have. But now it's time to get down to business. We have a challenge for you, and it's worth £5,000 if you succeed. Today you've been learning all about the ins and outs of French food and drink. I'm now going to ask a question of each of the individual 3 teams. To succeed in this challenge, 2 out of the 3 teams must get that question correct. Let's begin with our resident chefs, Jennifer and Zai. Your question comes first.
Can we confer?
No, you can't. You can only confer within your team.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. Oh, yeah.
Here we are.
Hello.
Now, merci beaucoup. What you can see here are 6 ingredients from the delicious starter that you prepared for us this evening. Now, your question: what order are each of these ingredients added to the dish, beginning with the first and ending with the last? You have 2 minutes to decide, starting now.
First. We say second.
Yeah.
Third. Well, but these bring liquidized whilst we were doing that.
Well, it was half a jar.
Which is
of
this
cream.
one? What is that?
That's the lettuce leaf.
Lettuce leaf.
Oh, no, is it? Is it not that?
Mint.
Is it sorrel or is it lettuce?
Taste it. It's sorrel.
It's sorrel.
Yes.
Guys. Do you think that's...
Yeah. Cream. eggs,
I didn't go right.
liquidized sorrel into that, that into that.
15 seconds.
And that's always chopped up.
10. It's taken a while, but Zai seems pretty confident. 5 seconds.
We've done this, hopefully.
Well, I hope it's right.
I hope so.
Time's up. So, talk us through what you've done here. The first ingredient,
Cream.
Cream.
second ingredient,
Egg was beaten into the cream.
third,
Liquidized
This was
peas.
pureed with the sorrel. And when all this was done, and it was put into the fridge, we then started making the sauce, which was
Fish
fish
stock.
stock heated on the pan in the stove.
right.
This was then chopped up and added to the fish stock.
This is shallot, yes?
That's the shallot, yeah.
Right. Well, I have to tell you that I'm afraid that's wrong.
Oh.
It's peas, then the sorrel, then cream, eggs, stock, and shallot. However, even if you got that order right, I'm afraid I would have had to disqualify you because, John, you shouted out that this was mint. I made it perfectly clear there must be no conferring.
You did.
Let's move on to our wine tasters. Let's see what you learnt today. Here we are. Thank you very much. Give you a little bit of room.
What did you learn about the labels?
What you see here are 3 different red wines. 2 of these red wines you tasted today. They're from the chateau that you visited. One of them is a cheaper blend. It's up to you to tell me which is the imposter and which are the genuine wines that you tasted today. There we go. You have 2 minutes, starting now.
Doesn't stay.
No.
They seem to agree on wine A.
I think we did. Yeah, I think we did. Swallow it.
Come on, guys, you want to go 2 minutes? Sorry, yeah.
Come on.
Go on, we're all right. I think it's B. Well, it's 2-1 at the moment. Go through them again.
Taste that, taste C.
Ollie thinks the odd one out is C.
Is the imposter.
15 seconds.
Let's go offline. Sorry,
10 seconds remaining.
it's an open sentence.
We see. They're going to see. So C wasn't going to see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We don't taste C.
C. The wine's gone. Now it's down to you guys. Let's see what you learned about cheese today. Aha. Merci beaucoup. Here we are. 3 goat's cheeses. 2 of these cheeses you tasted today. One of them is an imposter. It's up to you to identify the bogus cheese. You have 2 minutes, and they start now.
That's quite fun. Crumbly. That one.
The team immediately think it's C, but with £5,000 at stake, they want to be absolutely sure. You've had 1 minute?
That was the third one. That's the early one. 24 hours, 2 days, yeah.
2-3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
C.
Are you all agreed?
Yeah.
What's your final answer?
C.
We'll find out. Both teams must be correct for you to win the £5,000.
Confident.
Well, let's start with you guys. C. That was your considered opinion of the cheeses. Well, I have to tell you, C was correct.
Well done.
C was not one of the cheeses that you tasted today. Congratulations, well done. So, it's just down to you. If you're correct, you win the group £5,000. If not, I'm afraid the money has gone. You chose wine C. I'm afraid that's wrong.
God.
Wine A, the wine you all seemed so sure was one that you tasted before, was the imposter, a Bulgarian wine, in fact. I'm sorry. You win nothing. Perhaps you all saw today as a bit of a holiday.
Or perhaps it was a good day's work for them all. Still, we've had a pleasant evening. But now it's time for bed, so let me show you to your rooms. The meal has ended with the group in real disappointment. But there has been one major twist. In the middle of dinner, Paul suddenly blurted out that he thought he'd solved the riddle of the mole. He claimed he'd worked out the mole's identity, but refused to share his theory with the others. He was only prepared to name his suspect in his secret video diary.
It suddenly occurred to me that David's company was called blacksheep.com, and Black Sheep is the one that's singled out in the flock. He's sort of entered into the equation as the sort of the least obvious but possible clever mole.
It's a short walk to the group's quarters. Tonight, for the first time, they're sharing the same room.
You do not want to sleep.
It's always got to sleep outside. You snore like a...
This is just for you.
Well, guys, these are your beds. Make yourself comfortable. I'll see you in the morning. Sweet dreams.
Thanks, good.
I'll get you, mate. Have a nice time in your hotel. Definitely get it.
I think actually we had the hardest with the wine. It was actually quite hard.
It was incredibly difficult. I think Ollie and myself both came away, not forgetting Joe, of course. Ollie and I came away thinking if we actually get asked to be able to recognise the different smells and tastes, we knew we weren't going to have a chance.
During the wine tasting, Ollie and David didn't seem to be sort of taking it seriously enough.
But I thought ours was going to be the easiest, and we thought it would be the easiest when we got asked to put the ingredients in the correct order.
I'll have to get the recipe.
Bit little pear, mate. But we didn't get it right.
You win some, you lose some.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, time to get moving. I need you up, dressed, outside, in the car in 10 minutes. You're going to need to put on sensible shoes, not sandals. And if you're not in the car in 10 minutes, you will lose a great deal of money. Come on, hurry up. You don't need to worry about your bags, and it's nearly 5 minutes. Come on.
Running shoes. Out your coat and your jacket.
Come on, just get your coat. Get your coat now.
Very short a time now, Joe.
Get your coat now, Joe. Quickly, come on. Just the coat. Come on, chop, chop. Come on, let's go. Come on, here we go.
The contestants are driven nearly 20 miles to a unique maze we've created. It covers 2,000 square meters, and the walls of the maze are 9 feet high. In 3 days of testing, nobody has managed to escape. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. It's 3:45 in the morning, just about 4 hours since you lost £5,000. But now, we have a challenge for you. Brought you here tonight, a game in a field of corn. This is a maze, cut into a field of maize, and its shape might seem strangely familiar. But it only seems so from above. Inside this maze, it is very dark and very confusing. Now, to play this challenge, you need to be in pairs. One to actually enter the maze, the other to navigate using this television picture and a radio. Please split yourself into teams of 2 now. You have 15 seconds.
Well, hang on. What do you think of the fit one and I think it's going to be, what, need one good runner and one...
10 seconds.
I'll run. You go, or do you want to run?
I'm happy to run.
I'm a runner. I'll run.
5, 4,
Hang on,
3, 2,
I haven't got a partner.
1.
Jenny.
Right.
Cool.
Teams, please.
John and I.
John and Paul.
Me and Jen.
David and Jennifer.
We're going the curly team.
Joe and Zai and Ollie and Sarah. Thank you. Oh, there's something I forgot to mention. Joining the runners inside the maze will be 2 hunters. The hunter's sole task is to intercept and capture the runner. To succeed in this challenge, the 4 teams must successfully evade capture for a cumulative total of 5 minutes. If you succeed, you will be awarded £10,000.
Whoa, 10 grand.
Alternatively, if just one of the teams manages to successfully navigate the maze, entering through the entrance, avoiding capture and leaving via the exit, you will win £15,000. So, who wants to go first?
The curly team.
Curly team. Team
They look confident. Less than 2 hours sleep. Can the curly team keep the hunters at bay? A maze field in northern France, and the first team are about to run headlong into the dark.
David, looking good. Are you ready?
Yep, ready to go.
Okay. Jen, how about you?
Yes, I'm ready.
Last minute team talk?
Good luck, David. I'll do my best for you.
That's a week up.
Listen to it all the time. Listen to it all the time.
All right, David,
Yeah.
good luck.
Thank
Come
you.
and join me at the
You're
maze.
just going to put your face
See you
on.
later on.
Good luck.
Bye.
5 minutes.
Keep them in as long as possible.
Mix you with the hunters.
Yeah, keep them as long as possible.
Probably take them all the way around the back and then just...
There's a hell of a lot of dead ends down here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Crikey.
Confident?
Yeah. Yeah. It's, main thing is if it's clear instruction, if it's left, right, and to just go like a bat out of hell when you've got to go forward. Or just stop and wait.
Right, David, go straight in. Right, David, in, that's it. Okay. Go on, keep going, keep moving forward as quickly as you can. Keep going. The hunters are towards the back of the maze. Straight on. Right, keep following it round. Straight on now. That's it, keep going. All the way.
Which way?
Right. Yeah, keep going, keep going. All the way around. Take the first one on the right. First turning on the right, right again. Turn right again. Keep going. Right, turn left, 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 left again, left, left, left. Doesn't matter. Right, go down that one. Yep. Right, run. Right, turn right. Turn. Right, keep going. Straight on.
There's nothing
straight
here.
On, straight on. Right, turn right. Turn right. Straight on. And straight on there. Straight on there. Right, keep going. Right, turn right. Turn
There
right.
is no right.
Go back. Go back. Down that one.
That's
Down
left.
that one. Right, run. Run to the left. Right, turn left.
Shit.
Right, run. Straight on. Go through that gap. Where's it gone? Right, run. Run like mad. Go on, run. Keep running. Keep running. Go on. All the way. Right, turn left.
You're next.
Sorry, David. How long were we in for?
David managed to spend a respectable 1 minute 31 seconds in the maze before being caught.
How did you get on?
Well, obviously not very well. She was saying to go left, and then you just actually couldn't. Where she was saying left, it was actually a right turn, or it was a right and left. It was just sort of, she was going, oh, sorry, no, not left, not right, and it's just so confusing.
Oh, Jenny has trouble with her left and right, doesn't she?
Obviously.
I have terrible trouble with right and left.
The next runner is Paul, with John directing him, the self-proclaimed dream team.
Go at the run. First left, first right, left, straight on, run, left, right, straight on, run, left, right. Fell over.
Tripped.
You fell over.
Got you, pal.
Well, he was determined.
Yeah.
Get me holding my phone, don't I, have I?
What? He wasn't very far behind.
What happened in there?
I just... Instructions went to pot.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and I just ran and I tripped round something.
Oh, yeah, look, you've been down. I can see that.
But it was close.
Yeah?
And it was just a case of running as fast as I could.
Well, you ran for
'Cause
20...
the instructions, I loved it, like, I was gone. The instructions weren't so great, but...
Never mind.
So far, the combined time is 1 minute 51 seconds. The next runner is Zai.
Go! Run! Right, right, left. Straight on, left, left. Go on. No, 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 run. Right. Right. Run. Down, no. Quick. Right. Oh, what's that?
Zai's another faller.
When you can actually see their lights, that's when you know they're really close.
Yeah.
I've only seen these lights within the last 10 seconds of me caught. I'll tell you what, it's such an eerie feeling to be hunted. It's terrible.
Hunted down in the dead of night. You did well, mate, no.
Oh, never mind.
I like you, Joe.
To win £10,000 for the group, Oliver will have to stay in the maze for over 2.5 minutes. His only other option for £15,000 is to be the first person ever to evade the hunters and escape the maze.
Are you going to try and get time, or are you trying to go for the 15 grand and getting out?
I think we'll go for time unless there's an obvious way out.
Right.
Okay then, mate, here goes. Go. Left. Sorry, go back. Back. Sorry, back. Turn left. First right. Right now. Straight forward. That's right. Go, run. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Slight to the left, and then go straight. No, back. Go back. Straight forward. Turn left. Go forward. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Piece of cake. Turn left. Sorry, right. Go forward. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All the way around. Turn right now. That's it. Right, keep going. Take your next right. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Go on, run, no, forward, no, go back. Go back, go forward now. Forward, no, Ollie, turn round. Turn round and go forward. And just keep going forward, keep going.
Just exit, isn't it?
Keep going, you're at the exit, run forward.
For the exit.
Yes! Yes! You were standing right there. Oh, man. I couldn't believe it. You were standing right there. Yes! You're the first man who's ever done it. I can't believe it. That is fantastic.
Well done, well done.
Congratulations. You did it. £15,000 is now yours, worth getting out of bed for.
Yes.
Yeah. The fantastic news is you've now got £50,000 in your kitty. Bad news is, of course, later today we have the elimination. So, back to bed. This time, I promise, I won't wake you up. Have a nice lie-in and don't have nightmares.
We had quite a strong feeling that we were going to be woken up in the middle of the night.
I am a terribly grumpy person when I get woken up when I don't want to be.
From that moment on, we were all prepared for something quite difficult.
Saw an absolutely huge crane and I thought, we're going to have to bloody step off this crane, and I was absolutely wetting my pants.
Awesome game. Absolutely fantastic.
You have to rely on your navigator, and if they met, then you're bound to be caught within 30 seconds. So
Jenny got her left and right muddled up, so she sent me the wrong way.
Go back, down that one.
That's left.
Down that one.
But, you know, sometimes you do get your left and right mixed up, or she could be the mole.
Some of the instructions on the maze were difficult. I actually lost some instructions. I was running past entrances and just not told to do anything.
Well, Paul's meant to be this big macho army, ex-army and all this lot, and rugby boy, but he got hammered within 20 seconds, so I loved that.
Tricked.
He fell over. As soon as Ollie got in the maze, Sarah told him to turn left. As soon as he got in, and that's a dead end. Whereas it was obvious to everyone, but it's the first right.
Sorry, back.
I don't know, I think you might have done it on purpose, actually.
Ollie was right at the exit and turned round and went back in.
Forward! No, go back! Go back! Go forward now!
And then turned out and came out. But again, that was such an obvious thing to do.
Well, I came out and I thought, this is a bit too easy. I saw Glenn and I wasn't sure if that was the exit or not. So I poked my head round, saw it was, jumped out, and there we'd won it.
Yes!
Yes! Come on! Well done, well done.
I thought we did particularly well. I hope we didn't piss you off too much by winning it.
The contestants have returned to Jersey, but they're not allowed out of the airport until they've completed the elimination questionnaire, asking detailed questions about the actions and movements of the mole.
At the beginning I suspected Jenny, at the very beginning, and David were my two strongest suspects. And I thought, well, I'll just get the old crystal out and have a douse with that. And I was very surprised that it swung over Paul, and it keeps doing that.
I do suspect Zai. He's a character. I imagine he'd be quite... He's very, very subtle. I'm sure he could be relied on to be very subtle, to play his part well.
I think the mole is Paul. He's too cocky, too arrogant, knows everything about everything. He even knows the inside leg of a Yeti, you know, he's that sort of person.
That David's company, blacksheep.com, he's my #1 suspect. I actually spoke to him today to find out when his company was formed. And he said 94, and you can check on the internet if you like, and it's all up there. And if he has been doing stuff, it's been very, very subtle. So he's my favourite at the moment.
Ollie, unlikely. Paul, a good candidate. Zai, either unlikely or a very good candidate, not certain. I think the people that I would trust most so far would be Ollie and David.
I think it's Zai. Zai is an incredibly intelligent guy. He does disappear off occasionally, but you know, he works as a team player. But I think behind the scenes, he's been prepared.
John seems a fairly obvious choice to be the mole. We wouldn't have much to gain by winning the game, I don't think. So from that respect, I think he's a bit minted. Zai's a canny one. I think he might be the mole. Sarah, possibly.
I don't think it's Ollie, but it could be. I'd like to trust him, but I've just done the crystals of Joe's, and they were swinging violently over his head.
One advantage of being at the airport is that the contestants' bags are already packed. Outside, there's a plane waiting. It's to fly one of the contestants back home.
Well, guys, an exceptional few days. £35,000 added to your kitty. A grand total of £50,000. Congratulations, well done. But now we stand at a crossroads. Elimination time. Tonight, one of you must leave us. Good luck. Shall we begin? Zai. Joe. Sarah. Oliver. Paul. Paul, we have to go.
See you later, guys. Cheers.
Cheers, Paul. There we go, down the stairs.
Really good team player. Quite an anchor of the group.
Come on, chop, chop. Come on, off you go. Come on, here we go.
Yes, well done.
Quite sad. He's a really great lad. You don't want anyone to go. But you've got him.
What'll be your best memory, mate?
Skydiving.
Yeah?
Yeah, really good. Really good.
What will you be most proud of, do you think?
I'm really not sure. Getting this far, I think, is really good, and it's been very good, and you know, I don't know, a bit disappointed now.
Of course, of course.
But see how it goes.
He's a good, fun guy. I just didn't think it was going to be him at all.
Very positive. Very good for the group.
I took one route and got it wrong.
Well, here, it's been a pleasure knowing you, mate. You've been a terrific competitor.
Cheers, man.
You take it easy.
Okay, mate.
Okay.
Cheers.
I actually thought Paul might have been the mole, so he definitely isn't now, is he?
Next week on The Mole. The contestants are all at sea.
Cheers. If we put rocks on top of that, that'll be fine.
Cheers, okay? From me and John, we love you.
I had it all planned out. I'd get the phone by talking to him or physical violence, which I was prepared to do because I hated it. I absolutely hated it.
Oh, we were fully prepared for swimming in that water. I mean, Jen and I had taken all of our fleeces, underwear off.
And you can see that edition of The Mole on Friday night at 8. And from next week, the repeat of the show moves to Tuesday nights at 7. For a chance to win a Land Rover Discovery and other great prizes in the Mole web competition, visit channel5.co.uk/themole.